Hey guys, Shantelle here with my 22-week pregnancy vlog. I apologize if I seem a little out of it tonight. I am really, really tired. I've been up the last couple nights till like 3 a.m. binge cleaning. Um, I don't know why. I have a lot more energy lately, which feels really good. But yeah, it's not like me. I'm normally like out by like 11 or 12. By the end of the day I'm out. But I don't know, I've just been full of energy and like on a mission. I'm trying to accomplish a lot right now. So now I'm exhausted and I can't do a thing. So it's coming to kick me in the ass, of course, which I knew it would. So I can't decide if I'm going to take a nap after this vlog or not. I probably shouldn't, just because I will be up till 3 a.m. again if I take a nap. So anyways, so yeah, the last couple weeks I've been feeling pretty good. I threw up one time, and that was like a couple days after my 20-week vlog. So I haven't thrown up in probably 10 to 12 days. So I'm really happy about that. The night I threw up in the shower, and my husband cleaned it up for me after, which I knew he would. Um, um, and like true Courtney style, he told me that he had to throw the shower liner, like the inner plastic liner, out because I wrecked it, you know. So the next day I go in the bathroom to take a shower, and my husband cut the top of the liner because he was too lazy to take it off the rings and throw it out. He like took a pair of scissors and cut it. So I wasn't even surprised. I thought it was pretty funny, but annoying at the same time. But I couldn't really get mad at him. He cleaned up my puke, and it was pretty bad. It was, tacos and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm sure you can imagine. But no, I haven't thrown up since, and my sense of smell is back to normal again. Thank goodness. So yeah, I feel really good. I've been like cleaning and organizing my cupboards, my laundry room, every room. So it feels good. I had my routine ultrasound, so it looks like everything's good. I won't know for sure until I get my results back from my actual doctor, because he knows what to look for and stuff. I thought the girl was a little bit harder than, like, it kind of hurt a little bit a couple times through the ultrasound, but I don't think she was hurting the baby. Like, she was a super sweet ultrasound tech, and I think she was just trying to get really good pictures of the heart and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, that kind of bugs me a little bit. But what else? I don't think we're gonna do UC baby again. It's expensive, and yeah, so probably, I don't know yet. We'll see. So that may have been my last ultrasound, as long as there's no issues and the baby looks healthy. So yeah. For anyone wondering, because some of my family members have asked me this, is there a way to tell if this baby will have autism or not? And there isn't. We won't know if Dublin will have autism until he's about a year old. When they start waving and pointing, well, I should say when they're supposed to start waving and pointing and saying their first words. those will be the first couple signs. The chances of Dublin having autism as well are actually pretty low. They're less than 1 in 5. I think it's like 18%. So, still that chance, but I'm not concerned about it. It doesn't matter. Speaking of autism, we enrolled Finn in school, and I am just so excited for him to go to school. He loves being around kids. He really does. Anytime he sees a kid at a park or something, he just goes nuts. When we went to the school, we did a tour of it, so we got to go in the classrooms and stuff. And Finn saw a little boy with a Mickey Mouse shirt on. He was probably like 4 or 5, so he was older than Finn. And Finn just goes up and starts like, he's just staring at his shirt, but he starts pushing the kid into the corner and like pushed the kid down. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Like, I felt so bad. Obviously, they know that he doesn't understand how to say hi to kids, and kids don't really understand that. Like, at the park the other day, he like went up to this little girl, and like, he doesn't know how to say hi, so he just like tries pulling on her hand, and she just doesn't understand why this kid is touching her, right? So it's a little bit hard for me to see. It makes me a little sad, but I know school is going to be so good for him. He'll be in school 4 days a week, half days, and there's only 14 kids in each class. 8 of the kids don't have any sort of special need. They are considered like the role models or the peers for the kids with special needs. And then 6 of the kids do have special needs, whether it's autism or just a severe speech delay or Down syndrome. So I love that, because I don't want Finn to ever feel like he's different. Like, I'm happy that he's in with kids who are at their own level, or at the level that they should be progressing at. So he's going to learn a lot from them. It makes total sense to me. So yeah, 3 of the days, all 14 kids are in school, and then on Fridays, it's just the 6 special needs kids. So I love that too. There's 3 teachers in the classroom at all times, and the main teacher has her Bachelor of Education degree. And then throughout the week, they have like the speech pathologist come in, and the OT, and just, a bunch of people to help them. They do music on Tuesdays. In the spring, they'll do swimming lessons. They go on field trips like once a month, so I can go volunteer as well. So I'm excited to do that. I am so excited for him to be in school. I really am. I know it's going to help him so much. It's going to be such a great thing. I was so nervous, but after going there and seeing it like firsthand and meeting the teachers, it's going to be great. So I'm so excited, and it's so perfect. My son Finn turns 3 in June, and then Dublin is born about a month after that, in July. So then I'll have the rest of the summer with both of them, and then in September, I'm going to have some quality time to bond with Dub. So I love that. I love that I'm going to have quality time with this baby as well. So yeah, it kind of all worked out like super perfectly. I'm really happy about it. So yeah, a little off topic, but that's okay. What else? I have been eating pretty healthy. I'm back to eating lots of organic salads and fruits. Yeah, just lots of home-cooked meals and stuff. I've been eating a lot. I've been eating for 2, definitely. I'm definitely eating a lot more with Dub than I did with Finn, so that's good. Drinking a lot of water, drinking way more water than I did with Finn, so I'm happy about that. You know, I feel good. My face isn't really bad. I still break out every now and then, just like I did, just like I always have. I still get pimples here and there, but overall my skin is pretty clear and I feel good. Like, I feel really confident, you know. I told myself in January I was not going to let myself feel depressed again, like I did with Finn, and because it was heading down that path. So I'm glad I kind of snapped myself out of it. Yeah. I haven't been feeling Dublin kick as much as I thought I would by now, and I mentioned that to the ultrasound tech, and she said that he's facing like the other way, so his kicks are like going down. Excuse me, and that's why I'm not feeling them as much. And she said that with her third baby, that was the baby that would kick the least. So there's absolutely nothing to be worried about. So that made me feel a little bit better. I still feel him, don't get me wrong, but there were a couple days there where I was feeling actual kicks, like that made me jump, and then since then I don't really feel those anymore. I still feel him moving around, but no sharp kicks or anything. So I'm waiting for those days when I can like see it. You know, I'm really a little bit torn about having a third baby. I know I kept saying that this was it. This was the last one, because I really am not a fan of being pregnant. I'm definitely embracing it and enjoying it more this time, but do I want to go through it all over again? I really don't know. Is it worth it? Hell yeah, it is. So it's one of those decisions that's really hard. There's a lot of factors for me. A lot of reasons why I kind of don't want to have a third. I mean, if Dublin ends up having autism as well, you know, that's gonna be hard too. So my boys are gonna need all the attention that they can get. You know, my husband has 2 daughters that I still haven't met. So they're 9 and 10. So obviously that's a little bit of an issue for me. I'm not going to get into that because that's my husband's business. But my husband's older. He's turning 38. My old man. He, I think, wants a third, and that's why I'm a little torn. He wants a little baby Shantelle, I think, running around. If we had a third one, for me, it wouldn't be to have a girl. It absolutely not. A little girl would be cool, but that's not why we would have a third one. The reason why I would consider a third one is because I truly believe that bigger families have more fun. The kids have more fun. And that's not true for all families, so if you have 2 kids, please don't take offense to that. But I know that my sister and I had fun, but when my stepsister and stepbrother came over on the weekends, it was like way more fun. It was way more fun with 4 of us than there was when there was only 2 of us. So that is why I would consider having a third one. But it's really going to come down to how I feel about my body after Dublin is born, how I handle having 2 kids, and if Dublin does have signs of autism as well. So that's probably what it's all going to come down to. I think if we were to have another one, it would be next fall 2017, we would start getting pregnant. So Dublin and his little brother or sister would be 2 years apart. About that anyway, as long as we got pregnant right away again. So I don't know. It's hard to say right now. I'm like 50-50. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not for it either. So we'll see. I see myself as a mom of two and a boy mom. I really do. That's how I see myself right now in the present moment. So we'll see if things change after Dublin is born. My husband's opening up his own vape shop, so I'm super stoked for him and proud of him. He's just super ambitious. He never gave up. He failed a couple times at a couple different businesses, but he found one he was really passionate about and is making it work. So, this has the potential to do really, really great. And that's, if it does, that would also help persuade me to have a third baby. A single income isn't always easy, right? So if this vape shop is a success, then maybe. It's hard to say. But yeah, what else? I have been wearing little eyelashes the last couple days. I don't know how well they look. I've been practicing. I really don't wear very much makeup. I'm not huge into makeup. I wear foundation, a little bit of blush, and mascara, and that's it. Like, nothing else. I'm not a fan of eyeliner or eyeshadow. I love girls who know how to do it. I just don't, and I don't have the patience for it. So yeah, but I really do like the look of the lashes. And yeah, so I just bought a bulk pack, a bulk pack from Walmart. And yeah, so we'll see how long this lasts. I haven't been shopping too much the last couple weeks. I actually last night, late at like 3:30 a.m., I went on a little shopping spree on Zara.ca and ordered Dublin a couple pairs of pants and a couple shirts. So I'll have stuff to show you next vlog, definitely. But I think the only new thing in the last couple weeks is this. It's 3 to 6 months. It was on sale for $5. So I was like, sure, why not? Super cute. I like the little buttons. My son will be 4.5 months at Christmas time, so it should fit him pretty much perfectly. So I thought that was really cute. I have a little stash of clothes going here, and there's some up in the closet too. I honestly gave away a lot of Finn's clothes, old clothes, because if we had another boy, I wanted an excuse to go shopping again. So I do have some shopping to do. So yeah, I'll wait for our Zara stuff to come in and see what all we need. I've been shopping for my son Finnegan too. It's like he skipped over 3T and is in 4T now. He's outgrown all his 2T sweaters and shirts, and I had to buy him all new pants and he's wearing 4T pajamas and t-shirts. 4T. Like, what happened? He didn't even own any 3T. So it's pretty crazy, but so I'm getting his little summer wardrobe started, and it's starting to look pretty cute, so I'm excited. This vlog, I feel like, is just me rambling on about totally non-pregnant stuff. I guess that's not true. Babies and stuff is pregnant related. Anyways, it's getting pretty long. There was one more thing I wanted to talk to everyone about, and it was Facebook. I started scrapbooking. Oh my goodness, I got the cutest little scrapbooks from Michael's, and they were 55% off the day I went in. All scrapbooks, 55% off. So I went in on the right day. I got a few of them, super cute. I had to go on Facebook. And I didn't have Facebook for like 15 months. It was my New Year's resolution last year to not have Facebook, and I did it. And even on January 1st this year, I had no desire to go onto Facebook. So I finally went on there to get a bunch of pictures, and I think the first word that comes to mind is overwhelmed. I mean, I didn't even know how to upload a profile picture on my phone. I couldn't do it. It changed the settings and stuff like that. The news feeds, I only went through a couple times, and it was shit I honestly didn't want to see. And that was the main reason why I didn't want Facebook. You can't control what other people post, and it was a lot of negative stuff. I mean, the first thing I saw that I didn't like was one of my fellow June mommies from that group shared it was from like the National Guy Association page or something like that, and it was like 30 things moms shouldn't do this summer, women over 30 or something like that. And then it was like showing pictures of stretch marks and saying, ladies, cover these up. It's disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. So I just kind of ignored that. I didn't even read it, but that's super annoying. And then the one that really, really, really upset me was a video of a young lady walking in a little cute dress, little tube dress, summertime, it's hot out, and a man comes up behind her and pulls down her dress all the way down so you could see everything, like her boobs, her vagina, everything, and his friend was like recording it. And she looked pretty upset. Maybe she was in on it. Regardless, I do not think it was funny at all. Maybe I just don't have a sense of humor, but to me that is sexual assault, and I don't think sexual assault is funny. I don't know if that girl even knew her video was being posted and shared for all of the Facebook world to see, if she even gave permission for a man to exploit her body like that. So that made me really, really upset because it did have a lot of shares. It went viral or whatever. Lots of comments. It's not funny. It's if a woman wants to show off her own body, she can. It's her body. But for you to exploit a woman like that for someone else's humor to get likes on Facebook is absolutely disgusting, and it's sick what this world has come to. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. And the worst part was, my sister was the one who shared it. My 22-year-old sister. So, it just... And I know if that was my sister in that video, she would not, and she would have been devastated if like a man did that to her and it was all over Facebook, people were sharing it. She would be crushed, and that's another person's daughter that it happened to, and it just, and even if it was a joke and even if she did know about it, it's still like a video portraying sexual assault. So anyways, that's my Facebook rant. You know, Facebook caused drama between some of my family members. It's ended some relationships. And that's just the thing. Like, I could have went off on my sister about that. Like, next time I see her, I'm probably going to say something. But that's just why I don't need Facebook. And then the whole night, I was up all night thinking about it. Literally. I was up thinking about it. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about how upset it made me. And I remember when I had Facebook before, that's why I felt so shitty about Facebook, is because I'd be up at night thinking about these daycare workers that abused this kid, or this bomb threat that happened, or I'd be thinking about something. So I don't need Facebook. I absolutely do not. If I ever get Facebook again, it'll be because me and my boys move somewhere far away from my family. Yeah, so that's that. You know, I like closure in relationships. You know, I sadly just had to end a relationship with one of my friends. And, you know, I, had to delete that person because it's too hard for me to see pictures and videos and stuff. I'm a very emotional person, and, I love very hard and I get very attached. So I had to, delete that person so that I didn't have to see that anymore. It just hurt my heart too much, So for me, I don't need to know the person I went to high school with whole life story. If I see you in the mall someday, that's great. I'm going to say hi to you. But I don't need to know that. If my friends and family really want to know how I'm doing or see a picture of Finn, they can call me or text me. It's, so I feel very good about my decision not to have Facebook. But I had to rant about that. I had to get that off my chest. I'm sure my husband was tired of listening to it. So yeah, anyways, sorry this video was so long, guys. Half an hour, wow. Oh, my bump. Better show you that. I feel huge right now. I'm just so big. So big. I think that's from my zipper. Lots of veins. Sorry, I'm like always grabbing my boobs. I love my boobs right now. They're great. Still don't really have a sex drive. Sorry, Court. I feel like my body's like sacred when I'm pregnant. Well, it is sacred, but you know what I mean? Like, there's a baby in there. Like, don't do dirty things to me. Like, it grosses me out. So yeah, even though I feel sexy, I don't really have a sex drive. But yeah, I'm definitely bigger than I was with Finn. So, but overall, I feel really great. And yeah, I appreciate you guys all watching and listening to me. I'm so sorry this video was half an hour long. Alright guys, peace.